look like versus what the name is.
No,
you can tell me the name all you want.
It's the one that
I don't know what that shit look like.
It's the one that I showed you what they came on.
I'm just saying, on God, when niggas do, it's same thing with cars too. Niggas tell me about the car shit, like nigga, I'll look at you like, no, oh, yeah, I have no clue whatsoever. What you, oh, the carburetor plus the car mixed with the
what?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I always play along. I'll play along sometimes. I mean, I don't want to see dumb all the time.
But yeah, that gun.
But sometimes I'll be like, I have no idea.
I was using it, and it's an LMG, but I'm still using it. Yeah, I'm still using it like an LMG kind of, but like I kind of made it kind of more like an AR, made it more accurate.
I'm listening.
And it just doesn't have like a crazy clip on it. I can put like a crazy clip on it. I have like 300 bullets in one clip. But right now I'm rocking a 75 clip. But when I tell you, bro, like it's the meta, it don't move. I'm shooting an LMG across the map with no recoil, beaming niggas in like 3-4 bullets. Yeah, like OD, like it's the new meta because they nerfed and kind of buffed all the ARs. So the old meta, the MK35, is no longer the meta. I was telling bro, it went from being the best gun in the game to being like in the top 5 guns in the game from the nerf. So now the best gun for like damage range and like range we don't want to snipe is MK18, which is an LMG, which I've been using. It has the best damage range and the best like recoil control and everything for range until they nerf it.
What's LMG stand for? Light machine gun. My fault.
Yep.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Submachine gun.
Okay.
And you know, it's just funny though. I always used to like really think about it heavy, like back in the day. But then I was like, wait, stop being stupid. Literally just now, I was like, stop being dumb. I was like, you play Call of Duty long enough, goddammit. Started to read enough. Because there was times where I literally was just like, it was the classes, and I'm just reading them bitches for what they are. But I wouldn't, like I said, I wasn't paying attention to each gun name. So then I'd be hearing niggas put LMG in front of shit, and I'm like, oh, abbreviations. Oh, what is that? Oh, like, then I was just like, yeah, my fault. I know, light machine gun, submachine gun.
It's only 2 that's abbreviated.
Really?
Yeah, the guns. And then you gotta start talking about streaks like UAV and stuff like that. UAV, counter UAV.
What's good? It's your boy Q to the motherfucking G.O.D. We motherfucking back in the building. And we here to play NCAA. Chris King, anyway. Now he's down by 10. 7-0. 7-0 right now. I'm 10-0. He's 0-10. I don't know, man. Safe today is that day where he steps up to the plate. He starts to make the major comeback that we all desire. My boy, Gene. Oh, no, my boy. You know who this is? You know, remember Gene? I actually might not know him as much, but you might have seen him around me. He was a water spider, but he was really quiet. He worked at Amazon, so I'm sure he still might do. He still might. And I don't think you know this. Nah, you weren't around there that much. Gene, you know, you sure? Hold on, let me see.
I didn't even.
Because you looked at me like no. Look, you gave me that look like nope.
I'm just looking at you.
He was a yeah, he do know you. I believe he know of you.
I think know you.
He know you of Kai.
Who the hell called me Kai?
Yeah, I know you. I see your name, my boy. I was going. He don't know your name though. That's what I'm saying.
At least he don't know.
Ooh, bro. You know, remember Kai, right? Jakai? He probably gonna say no too, because he was low key. Didn't remember too many people. But good to see you, Gene. He was there. He was a water spider, like the Well, there was a lot of waters. Not a water spider. Tow runner. There's a lot of tow runners.
Also not in pack.
No, but don't do that. Don't act like you ain't get sent down there.
I was barely down there.
Oh my God, Kai. Here we go.
I was barely down there.
Now you're barely down there. I used to see you enough where I'm like, all right, Kai.
Yeah, when I was doing
this nigga
stuff, and I could just walk around freely.
Yeah, he was until this nigga. It was really only when this nigga started coming around, you started being annoyed with fucking Pac for sure.
Justin.
Yeah.
But that was early when me coming there.
No. He came later on.
I wasn't there that long with you. You remember you started a while.
No. That's what happened. They started the whole. You were there doing your pick thing for a little bit, but then they started doing the whole member migration niggas in between shit, and you weren't a part of it for a little bit because they like you in pick. But then They was like, we need everybody to start coming down here and helping. There's less people start showing up, so then you had to
No, I
start
remember I
being
was
down
in
there.
pack for a little bit, but
Then
like,
yeah,
I still don't know who Gene is. That's not helping.
no. I wasn't expecting you to no more. That's all I was saying.
How about I wasn't down there.
I wasn't expecting you to know who he was. And I learned. I was like, never mind. I wasn't really.
I was down there, but not that frequently.
And I knew you were gonna say that part, so then that's when I was like, maybe you might know him, but then I was like, nah, not really.
Because I mean, yeah, I was down there a couple of times, but not as frequently as like you may think. I was only there for a period. If I was ever sitting down there, then they take me right back upstairs to do PCF, either pick or count.
Sometimes, or you get mad as fuck because they kept your ass downstairs, and you be like, nigga, I want to go back to pick.
They have literally never. Keisha would yell at them and be like, "Why can't we keep them?" Remember Keisha was saying she wanted to take me.
I remember things quite different.
No, Keisha. Oh well.
I remember the days you would complain. I remember the days, yeah, especially when she stopped working there. I remember that too. The days you would complain that you had to go back. He's like, nigga, I do not want to go back to pack. Then we had to go back to pack after second break. Oh, I left that shit. So many people left that shit, bro.
The only time that I remember complaining about going to pack was when I was in my pack training when I was first doing pack.
I know, and that's the only time you remember.
That's literally the only time.
No, like you just said, the only time you remember. That's fine.
Any other time I could just leave pack.
No, that's fine. That's like you just said, the only time you remember.
No, that's literally the only time. Any other time I could just leave pack, I just asked Keisha to send me upstairs.
One more time, Keisha left, and that was for almost a whole. She never was upstairs either. She wasn't there anymore. She wasn't the main manager.
Was downstairs.
She wasn't.
Even when you got fired, Keisha was still downstairs in pack.
Here we go again.
Bro, I'm telling you, Keisha
wasn't there for a long time. Keisha wasn't. She was in another department. She wasn't even head over there. They
was
moved
never
her.
The head of pack. Corey's that was the head of pack.
Never said head. Never said head. I'm just saying she took in charge. She took charge majority of the time more than even Corey would. She took charge, and that's how you know what. And the funny thing you're trying to tell me about downstairs when you were where you say you were upstairs? Upstairs, and your department was where upstairs. So all of a sudden you're trying to tell me about my department that I was in for 5 years. Do you understand that part?
You got clipped.
For 5 years, you were still working there later.
A year and some change.
Barely.
Now, what do you mean barely? I was still working there for a year and some change.
But one more time, where was your department? Upstairs. Yes, it does. That's what we were talking about.
Everywhere.
You were literally
I was training people for pack and pick and count.
My point being is that you probably should have known. That's all. That's my only point.
No, I shouldn't.
Because you said you weren't in what pack. So you don't know.
Yeah, him. Mm-hmm. I do know about pack.
Right.
And I actually kind of like that. I don't remember saying that I didn't like it.
100%.
I remember saying that I didn't like people protesting me, people fucking farting without their pants on and shit. I don't remember saying I didn't like pack. I remember saying I like pack. Coming down there and getting a break. It's like Keisha were trying to steal me and keep me down there, but they wouldn't let it.
Play with Duke. Who's probably Delaware? Play with that. What time? That was pretty decent.
You know who Chappelle is?
Yeah. The one that you were referring back to, the PA. It wasn't a PA, but a process assistant or whatever.
Isn't that a PA?
Yeah, I think so. My fault. I'll just try not to get them confused with the manager position.
No, I was gonna say that the place that Keisha had Keisha went to Smart Pack, and then Chappelle took her spot in Smart Pack and became the manager over there for a little bit, and Keisha came back over here to Pack, and then Chappelle dropped all that and went back to being a running ambassador.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I know.
It's a lot easier though. For sure.
That's what I told her. She was telling me, she's like, why didn't you become a PA? Why didn't you become a learning trainer? And I was like, why would I? Why would I put extra stuff on my plate to come in here and slave? For what? You all get paid the same dollar. It ain't no difference. You could be doing extra shit, stressed out, going home. After he got fired though, it was funny. It's like downstairs, water power wise, went to hell, and then like everything else, it started slowly getting worse and worse
Mm-hmm.
when you left.
It wasn't even. It wasn't expected to fire me. That's crazy for Buffalo.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to say. Everything has got worse slowly and slowly when you left.
Yeah, turning salary clock off.
When I took that little break when I was off for a little bit, I came over here and told you I was off and all that shit. My power went up. I came back my first day. They were telling me to be a PO.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to John O'Quinn Field in H-Town, home to
That's because the hiring process is nice. They got to hire somebody and trade that nigga do exactly what the job is. They had that too, but that shit, nobody wants to do every job that's in that. Especially if they don't run a
That's like LinkedIn.
Here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Like I'm telling you, what the hell? Everybody said fuck that.
Houston ready
All the
to
people that was still
breathe
like,
deep
oh,
and get this
Steven,
game going.
they were still there. There was only two people out. There was only two people out. I came back, they were still the normal places. Even Kendra went to start doing PG stuff. He got more than that's it.
All right, so I'm the red team, Chris is the black team.
He'll bring it out from inside
She's
his
not
own
bad.
10.
She's
Just
pending
never
something
had a
else.
chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will have the football first.
Oh,
This wide
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You said
yeah,
that
the one
all the
that was
time.
supposed to be with Marcus.
Yeah, you should say that all the
Two
time.
guys on
The Marcus
either
used to hate
side,
that
Jesse,
shit.
who are really going to
Every
make the
time. You see
secondary
here
work.
Marcus together.
They should,
Not that Steve Buck was Marcus.
these guys can take the top off a defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense.
On the other end of the spectrum.
I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team. I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity because both of these guys, they've been proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So, whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
They make the stop trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down marker. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends
Damn.
nowadays are kind of like cheap codes.
Damn.
They just know so
Man, you gotta
much
make a
about
play on that. Yeah, that was easy pass.
Know when to sit it down. Boom. Positive yards. Nice positive play for this offense.
The Blue Devils are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw again. Makes the catch. It's Moore. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make the play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
I asked it twice already. Let me
The
get it.
offense stays on the field. Opening drive still in their own territory.
Yeah, I know
They'll
the same
go for
piece.
it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Under fire.
Yeah, you got hit too late. I ain't gonna lie, Chris. He was there and I left. I don't know why I ran. He was no, Chris. I wouldn't say it. I don't know how they playing it. I seen it. I was like, throw this nigga, throw it to this nigga. I thought it was a screen the whole time. I was like, damn, you had him.
When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But
Right, like Ben had him. Ben, he was there. Nobody went with him. He would have had first down and more.
And likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
No, you'd have had first down
This
and
is an
more.
elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
The Cougars want to crank the tempo. Takes a handoff. It's Connors. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Looks looking downfield. It's Wegman.
Oh, he dropped that? Chris, I'm not gonna lie.
Of course he dropped it.
Chris, why would he Chris? I looked away like, oh yeah, he got it. He got it. I was like, damn, I was
like pop like.
Nah, that's crazy.
This situation.
Nah, that's insane. It's insane.
Had a chance to maybe take some
that was
points
insane.
off of the board. That's a big play that we might circle back to later.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
It's insane. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, God, I caught a break. Caught a big break. Maybe he timed it just a little too much. I don't know. That's crazy. Yeah, that's insane. The rain.
The ball slipped off the rain.
Gotta be.
Complete. Move the sticks. New set of downs.
And the Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down.
He was there. Oh!
And that one is right on target.
Like, I'm mad though because my guy could have had a catch low key, and your guy missed it. I thought your guy was about to intercept it. Oh, it did. Okay. Yeah.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
That rain.
They'll give it to the back.
Who's this fat? This is a running back? This is what I got right
It's
now?
really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. They put the brakes on him at the 21-yard line, short of the line to gain, and now field goal or go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Tosses it incomplete.
Okay, like I said, the rain do fucking with. Sometimes, like you said, quarterback, we playing.
Back now, here's 2nd and long.
Even though he is a star, so you should be making some stuff.
It's not even like a difficult pass.
Yeah, no.
Back to pass. Rushes on him. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it along the sideline. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so
Okay, No, it has nothing to do with the defense. I'm trying to see what my offense right now.
It's sluggish.
Slow. Got another right?
Good. Sometimes they don't put the best one in.
He is the best one.
That one. He has abilities too, so abilities.
watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive.
The offense somehow fell.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The inside handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage.
Well, 3rd and short on their own side of the field. They try to run and get it, but just not physical enough up front. Now it sets up 4th down.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the deep. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you
breaks into the open. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, they'll mark it at the 33.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
He's run out of bounds after the big game, and they are in business 1st and more. The Cougars want to pick up the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Wegman. Under fire. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff.
I didn't even take a ball off.
You've been sitting there just the whole time. That's cool.
First play of the
How would I know
period,
it?
1st down here.
How would I know you didn't take a pick? I got it.
Going right to work up top. Throws to the wideout.
You gotta get that, you
fucking... The defense got a hand on it.
It's good to tip. I
Zone
want
covers
to
that time,
tip
and
girl.
the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the
I get
quarterback.
ya.
He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. On the run, fires downfield. Got room at the
Out of here. Oh,
wide open space.
Nah, that's
And
crazy.
he just kept running, and he
Is it? It's not crazy. That's not a crazy play.
No.
Is that not a crazy play?
How was it crazy? I'm asking you a question.
Not a crazy play.
Yes, my question.
That's what I'm saying. It's a crazy play.
I'm saying how.
Look.
Football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can
Nobody
get back
tackled.
to the
That's
catch.
crazy.
Get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the
You know that. You know that. You know that.
Nobody tackled
I'm just saying that was crazy, right?
Yeah?
Would you agree?
I don't play the game.
Would you agree that that play was crazy though?
Nobody tackled him. It was a good play. I don't know if it's crazy. I don't know the definition.
I mean,
of a
it's,
crazy play.
I think it's crazy that no one tackled.
That part, like that he was doing. That many people there, and he
And
just
no one,
and nobody even made a motion.
Jumped to like even like
Right?
I didn't know that's how
Lining
it
up to
worked.
tack one more onto that lead.
You're supposed to get a tackle. You're supposed to make a tackle.
Sometimes they do it and sometimes they don't.
I'm just saying that was crazy. There was a lot of bodies there.
Top by 7.
Next
I agree with
This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back.
Oh, crazy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down
Well,
there
he
and make
dad
a
just
stop
caught the
at
ball,
19.
weaved through these whole bunch of people,
Houston
and
offense
scored a
comes onto the
touchdown.
field.
That's pretty crazy to
They
me.
find themselves trailing
That's just
by
like
a
LeBron
touchdown
on
and a
like
chance
he
on
catch
this
a fast
drive
break.
to
There's
even the
5 people
score.
here, but he dodge all of them and fucking lay the ball. Like, and there was one dude in the paint, still lay the ball or dunked it on everybody. Fuck.
Wants to throw. It's Wegman.
Like, he got
Fires
bumped.
left.
Nobody wants to say that. Nobody wants to call that though. This nigga's literally like behind this nigga getting fucking diddied, nigga.
Trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it
Diddy's
where
crazy.
somebody could catch it or nobody could catch it.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They'll tell you this side is always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. The quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. That might be a good call later on in the game.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What can you do? You set up 4th and long.
What the fuck am I watching? This nigga was tackling.
That was crazy. I thought he was already tackled. Nigga just popped out, then popped up the red.
I didn't even see him anymore. The guy
I told him that
Nigga had all red bodies around it, nigga.
Popped up the red jersey.
I was like, what?
He popped out like Mario.
Great place to start for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Dang.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. But
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room. And they capitalized.
I know you by accident, it was an accident. You did it a little earlier.
Improve this field position.
I understand. And the ball went high as fuck. I'm like,
I
nah.
clicked like 2 buttons and I tried to like knock it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I was like,
Yeah. I already know. It was small. Honestly. Trust me, I was like, the ball's way too high in here. He tried to get this thing right here. Look. That shit just literally like went flying. I was like, no, that's not. I understand.
oh,
It happens. I love you. You get a little excited. Oh, fuck.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all.
He's number
last
6
time they
tonight,
had
man.
it,
Let's see what
hoping
you
for
got.
better fortune this time around. Gonna run it. It's Sanford.
Might not be
And
used
this
a little
one
bit.
will
Maybe
be stopped for no gain. And the Cougars are in the hurry up. The give to the back. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long.
and there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went
Alright.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they did.
Trying to put points on the board.
if he did a good ball,
Now
then
they're staring at 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Yo, what's going on with this quarterback, yo? Oh, today is ugly in this rain. Nigga, he's open. Yo, terrible. Please.
like literally straight to me.
All right, Houston.
QBs
See what we have to do.
when I'm
Have to
throwing
make
against
it.
zones, I got to manipulate guys.
Gotta
in the
be.
eyes. I might have to
Gotta
look one
be.
direction to create an opening to throw that
Rain
ball
making
or zip
everybody
that
play
ball
weird.
in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Blue Devils can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. The Blue Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab.
Nice.
It's Brown.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll drag him down.
It's the rain. I can say, I can feel like that. I feel like because that ball, he could throw a good ball into the inside. He didn't. Maybe it might be that. Because I'm not throwing the ball like that in a while. I don't know how they claim it.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
These balls don't look terrible right now. And maybe it could be the QB as well, but.
Defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job of through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent.
Is it snow? Yeah, snow.
Yeah.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field.
A little bit.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Catch in the middle, it's Broussard. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
To the air, it's Weckman. Safe completion on the screen.
He broke off from me. Yeah. You know what happened? I think once you switch off and you don't fully commit, it might fuck up the CPU. Because that's what it looked like. Because he was there, you know what I'm saying? And then he
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
But I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better.
That's a beauty. That is a beauty. That's the best pass he had all game because you were covering that bitch so good. I didn't think you was going to make that. And then you came from behind. I was like, right in between. Yeah. All game.
You get a chunk of yards like that now.
The ball was wiggly and wobbly.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got the tight end. Makes the grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw.
Soon as you go to the tight house, look, give me enough time. Yeah, as soon as I start flowing, you was like, yeah. I was saying enough time with the line. The line gave me enough time. You would have got people in here.
You rolled out, so.
A little bit. I tried. No, I tried. I stopped. I hesitated. I don't know if I even got out the box fully. Think so? Maybe. All right, I'll take the word for it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still in the box, nigga. The box is right there. This is the lines, right? I didn't fully roll out. I started to, and now I hesitate.
That didn't really give me a good, but we'll see when we go back.
That was fine.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game.
It don't matter. It's only
late in
50
the
seconds
first
left.
half.
Yeah, it's just funny the way to be. I was like, nah, cause look, I swear, I was at this side, so I couldn't have ran all the way out the box.
That's out the box.
I was in still. This is still
That's
in.
not.
I'm still.
Box.
This is.
You're past your whole.
Oh, you're saying my whole line's outside the box.
I mean, you're outside the box. You just
is this outside the box?
When you threw it.
No, I'm saying where I'm standing at.
No,
I'm asking.
No, that's in the box.
And then when I come, this is going inside. This is the box. These two lines are the box. That's what I'm trying to say. And once I roll out this way, if I throw anything else, then
why would the two lines be boxed this way when you just started on that?
There's no other box. There's once as a QB, you only.
Well, I mean, you're out of the box is representative of where your O line is. You're inside.
No,
the box.
That's not the representative. The representation are these two lines. If the referee, you see where the referee is standing at? You see where the referee is standing there? He's standing on this line, not because one of where the ball was at, but majority of the time we can't. If you can't have the ball, you can't. I'm listening to me. Listen, hear me out. You can't have this ball outside of these lines. You can't have this ball lined up anywhere outside of these two lines. That's why I'm saying this is the box. You hear what I'm trying to say? Look, when we line up.
So I'm just saying you rolled outside the pocket.
I didn't roll out.
That's what I mean.
But yeah, I hear what you're trying to say.
That's what I'm saying.
But the pocket would be right. Yes, 100%. That part. Yes. Roll out the pocket.
And you just stopped right there, and you freaking.
I can give you that. I'll give you that. All right. But I didn't roll out the box. That's what I was saying. Two different. We were talking about two different.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
What was going
Well, you wouldn't. Well, so the box.
It's okay.
Already explained. If you didn't get that regular, if you didn't get that,
that's why I was like, if
you didn't get that first part, then there's no point. I already.
That's why I was like, nope, don't say it.
You see, like right now where we're at, we're inside the box. The ball is always inside here when we hike the ball, no matter what. Like if we on the left side, right side, the ball is always going to be here in the middle or right.
I'm just referring to.
Yeah, you're referring to the pocket, yeah. Pocket as a QB, the pocket as a QB is like the shit you stand in right there, like you don't move, like you kind of just like in the paint, like when you're in the paint, you box out, like that's.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed. Stop him at the 16.
QB has his own pocket little box that he stay in.
We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
Say pocket, no.
They'll start this drive going to the air.
Finds
a tight end. You'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the heat.
Oh, he got out of it.
Unloads to the wideout.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga, they should have caught a flag. Nigga, I was pushing nigga down the field the whole time. They be calling.
Sometimes they pick and choose.
They pick and choose. Shout out to Oxy in the building. Good night, man. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I know it wasn't it's not asphalt today. Actually, I did play.
Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
No, I said 2. Yeah. If I had 7, I would have noticed that. I would just look down there. We've been getting a decent amount of views though here. It's like a certain amount of people like seeing this shit. Don't give me likes, but a certain amount of people like seeing it. I have a small size for it. I'm so happy that I'm not 50. Now you go to 1,000 instead? That's crazy. Not over 60. Still crazy. Oh, sorry. I don't have any now. I just feel.
The Blue Devils will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
I don't have any like everything is putting me
He'll start the return.
Yeah, I never see that. There's some weird shit going on.
Like he like slipped and
It's something about this rain. It's something about this rain, bro. Because niggas is doing weird shit. Niggas is doing shit I ain't never seen. I never seen that, and it was low key me that did that. I was like, how was I controlling that?
Tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go?
I threw a better ball. You could have been out there, boy.
I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Houston wants to play fast. Dropping back, it's Wegman. Fires to the tight end. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I missed it because I was trying to see
defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Behind the chains now on
they both slipped?
Yeah.
Like fell on the
Wants to go
ground.
up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sanford. Still on his feet at the 45. Sprinting away. Touchdown.
Yeah, as soon as you missed, I was like, yes. Cause I think I did, man. I saw everybody blitz. Something. I did something crazy. Cause there was nobody really, like, it was man to man. Yeah.
You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like
Yeah, cause niggas was getting that game.
Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their
Bro,
lead.
what? It has happened before. Not in this game, but in real life, people have. Or you know what's funny? I don't get how people celebrate before and drop the ball. You see that shit before, Chris? Niggas drop the ball before going into the end zone, right? And then they celebrate. Yo, my God, bro. That is the most biggest move. Yeah, because people celebrate too early. Like, that's how they do that.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff.
Nah, yeah, celebrate when you already in the end zone. Like, don't celebrate beforehand, niggas, because niggas think they Deion Sanders and the niggas are back in the day and niggas drop the ball. Like, you ain't never practiced that, nigga. Don't do that shit. They be that too. You don't have time to practice that. You don't practice like, yeah,
First play of the drive wants to throw.
you gotta beat here, nigga. I had niggas sitting here for 10 minutes, bro.
At the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense. The give from the gun.
Nice start.
And the defense holds
I like you
firm.
back
No
up.
pickup at all on that play. And the Blue Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Working at left side now. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. They want to throw it. Fires to the big fella. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. And the Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. They dialed up a shot, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
They just keep firing. Got a man. It's Moore. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Going to take a shot. That ball is caught past the marker, but he is out of bounds. And it'll be fourth down.
Yeah, and that would have been a big third down conversion, but you got to know where you're at on the field. He made the catch, but out of bounds. Now this sets up a decision time for fourth down.
And the Blue Devils will go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's not afraid to go deep.
That was good coverage. Q, that was great coverage. No, but I stayed with him. He stayed with that nigga. He did. It might have been an interception if you let it get to him. Maybe you'll never know. That was good coverage. I saw it come back across the field. If I didn't do that, it was over. He's coming. That's a catch. The ball would have been better somehow.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And there's an example of what happens.
No, missed a fucking wide open, easy touchdown volley pass right now.
Forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit.
Yeah,
and I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted
pissed
to
me.
be.
This brain just pissed me off. It's making me a little antsy.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Quarterback now breaking the field. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, that one falls incomplete. That hasn't happened a whole lot today, though. This dude has been lighting this defense up with his speed. He showed great hands. He just weren't able to come down with that one.
Throws for the tight end.
Go ahead, tight end. Nice tight end. Go ahead, tight end. Tight end broke that shit. Get off me, nigga. He pointed. He said like this. Man, right. He pointed over at somebody. I don't know what.
He keeps making plays like this.
Yeah, probably.
Start comparing him to Brock Bowers.
He did, though. Someone said he didn't get touched.
Run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
He said, well, get off me. Tiptoe, 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 tiptoe. Hey, get that shit. It's funny too because it's like I'm having just the right amount of time because that nigga was about to hit. I was this close to getting hit. I was just a little too, just like two seconds. Yeah, none. Honestly, if you watch that, the nigga is right here. He's looking at me. Like, hit your ass. Wow. It's that sound effect when you really is about to get hit. Like, you know, your body just.
That's the sound you make?
Oh, yeah. Oh, dead.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
Nah, a lot of times they be like, you be feeling that shit. Oh, shit. Nah, the worst team I've ever went up against was like New Grand, bro. Them niggas hit for fun, nigga.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go.
I swear. Yeah, you gotta throw it behind him, nigga. I'm just being honest. I see what you're doing, but just do it again.
What do you think I need to do? That's what I'm trying to do.
These DBs gonna give a little cushion.
It just happens so often. I'm like, just throw it behind. Just you don't even have to overthrow it. You don't have to overfeed it. You bitch!
Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down.
You played it right.
Struggled having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that.
Oh yeah.
Things not
What they want to see?
They didn't even see it. It jumped off camera.
Fuck it. That's the understanding. I took the controller with me.
On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Told you. Throw it right behind me. Throw behind him. He literally had to do
You're
a.
gonna have to tell me.
He literally had to do a whole spin around.
He's telling me the obvious.
I think Chris is saying, like you said the first time, he's doing what you're saying. He's not.
I'm trying my best.
He's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Mom, I was gonna call you too. That's not fair. Nah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna call you back.
Tack on this second and short.
Mom, I'm gonna call you
Just
today.
keeps slinging it. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Now that part, if there is coverage, you do have to shift that shit to the end. I get what you're saying. I know. That's you. That's you.
That time they were able to defend the corner route and swat the ball there.
And the Blue Devils line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. To the ground to try to pick up.
Nice blitz, number 2.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Blue Devils racing to the line in the hurry up. Bringing the heat. Catch in the middle, it's Kane. Free up the gut.
He was waiting so long for that nigga to get out.
His whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Wants to go up top.
Oh, flag on you.
Oh, they're after him. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off for the third time today.
Hold on.
You can grab, but you can't hold on.
Crazy,
Defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and goal. They're working that right side.
He's still in love, bro.
Blue Devils. And they add 6 more to the board with that.
He's trying to rip that wall, bro.
This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They just saw their lead cut in half, and now they'll try to answer. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking for space, it's Sanford. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Wegman. They've got the screen set up. There he goes. He goes out of bounds, and that'll take us to the start of the 4th quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. To the air on first down. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. Bag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Who is it?
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense. They're taking advantage of 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
I thought it was on y'all, but it was because originally y'all blitzed, so I could tell somebody probably was holding.
We'll see if it costs this offense here. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. Was to pass. Hit hard as he released
1st and 20, like first down, 20 yards.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
To the air on 2nd down. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making. And that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Blue Devils headed quickly to the line. Looking for room, it's Moore. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert 3rd down. Pressure coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's taking the shot. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
Sunday.
They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Duke.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight?
Turning it on! And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw. It's Wegman. Gets it out quickly. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Hey guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Houston going up tempo. They're going to ride this running back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Dio Green back on the scene.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
How you doing today, Brody?
Take the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better. He's looking to pass. Get it out on the screen. Got it.
That's good to hear, my boy. Thank you for being here.
Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Whistle blows, clock stops, and there.
This is important down. Not really.
2 minutes left to play in this one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To throw, it's Wegman. Snagged in the middle, it's Connors. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Just an obvious holding call there, one that just kills an offense's momentum. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. The offense changing the play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be 4th down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He sets the upright. And now they've taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job, right? Here late in the 4th quarter, they put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be thrown to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On third down, he drops to throw. Dances away. Got out of trouble and throws.
It's because you were still running. You gotta set your feet to throw it back.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He's got it down the left. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The Blue Devils will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Here comes the heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. It's complete on the right side. And they're able to get him down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. He'll take another shot here. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Defense stood up at the end. Y'all was getting on us too. This whole quarter. I would not lie to you, Chris.
Here, Jesse, you can turn it into a two-possession game.
Let's change how much time left. I see why you went for it.
Let's find out where our playmakers have the best matchups. Let's exploit those, David.
No, yeah, you would have to.
Such a great position. Fourth quarter, two-possession lead. It makes it easy to play defense.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Ooh, 3 points. All right. Didn't get the comeback. Was down by 2 scores. Only had to settle for a field for the child. Luckily, I think that the defense. See, this is what I'm saying. Look, Chris, you didn't let me score no touchdowns. He let me know score no touchdowns in the fourth. That's all I was trying to say. Like, he did his little thing in the fourth.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys
you made that. If you'd have made this drive, happen, I was like, God, you'd make it. See, last time you made it happen in defense. Now you need to learn, like you said, make it happen. You had enough time, but you didn't have one time off. You kept going down to fourth down. Instead of like throwing like some of your short routes to get you a little, like I said, short completion sometimes is better than no completion. Hurry up, offense, boom, boom, boom. No, trust me. No, you had listen to me, Chris. Listen to me. Based off of a nigga who can actually score in 22 seconds on the field, you had time. You understand me? Listen, say yes, because I've done it. Say yes. Please, facts. That's facts. That's facts. It's very much facts. What? You had a minute, Chris? Chris, you had a Chris. No. You got down the field. You almost got into the red zone. You almost got into field goal position. That is on you. You had 1 minute and 45 seconds. You got very much close. You called a timeout very early instead of running good plays and running hurry up ones that you already know how to run.
What do you mean?
Like I'm saying,
I called my last time because I got stopped.
100%. But that sack probably should never happen. You should probably throw the ball or ran it or whatever. I'm just saying.
Yes.
I'm just saying because I've seen options. I didn't have everything covered. I know I did. I was watching some things be busted open in coverage, right? Personally, multiple times. Even with the fourth, remember. All right, for instance, you threw the ball all the way down the field. The nigga is busted. He's been sitting there for 10 to 15 minutes by himself in the corner with two niggas right there. He caught the ball. Yeah, got down the field. I'm just saying. There was too many times where that same play was low key open. The same play you was running, the niggas was there. I'm not disagreeing. I'm telling you that you actually did really good through the third and the fourth. But in that 1 minute drive, this is where I'm saying the quarterback has to be more aware of things. That part. That's all I'm trying to say. Like because then you started to clutch up. You can't say you didn't throw good balls in the third. You had 7, then you had 4. Yeah, you outscored me in the fourth. Held me to only 3 points. I'm just talking on coaching staff. I'm not talking about bullshit coming for real. I was looking at like low key this drive. If you fucking go out here and score, all right, I'm fucked. I ain't got no time left. That's what I'm trying to say. And he threw a deep ball. He almost caught the shit in the end zone. Got knocked out, but that was because you know, like I said, time in it. And still, even that, me personally, with that, I would have still tried to get like closer and did that with 7 seconds, whatever. And obviously, you were trying to catch me off guard and throw that shit deep downfield. But still, it was a good try. It was a good game altogether. It wasn't. Yeah, originally it was looking like it was about to get bad in the third. Started to tighten up. That's all I said. Like I said, really, like you said, quarterback learned how to throw the ball because we were throwing some ugly shit. So it was 2 years. No, 100%, because we would throw better passes. That rain I was throwing some duck water shit. What was Walker's hand? 60, yeah, that was terrible. I thought, good. You know, I can get into like the 70s. 80s, like if you really was doing something, like you really was just passing the ball here. Yeah, average around something. Yeah. Honestly, I probably had a close. The highest one I probably had. I was literally probably running the ball, but threw the ball a couple times, didn't really do too much. But this one, we kept trying to throw the ball and see what happens in the rain. Which was bad. No, he still got one more. Yeah, right now he got another. Houston running back. Yeah, what was that? Number 44? No, number 6. Even when we put him in the game, shit changed, nigga. Number 44 was in here moving slow as hell. Where he at?
Y'all referred to him as he called him before. That's nigga.
Nah, for real, he was, bro. He was slowing me down, even in rushing yards. What he had? He had 4. Yeah, well, you couldn't. I couldn't really rush. I ain't know. Y'all was stopping him. QB did a little bit. Wide receiving, and you had this dude where he is number 2. Okay. So this is yards. Yards receiving. Receiving yards. Average per yards. So that means he averaged 10 yards.
No, their numbers. But their jerseys.
Oh, right there on the side. Wide receiver. He got like double me. That sounds gay as hell. I ain't want to say double dip for me. I said double dip. I mean double. Double. It was Brown, you said? Oh, it's your quarter. No, it's your 7. And then defense, you were talking about 1, 7, 6. Because there was a lot this time. Oh, yeah, there's a lot. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. No, where's your C4? 1, 2, 3. Four, 5, 6, 7. We just supposed to even in 7. I was mad at these niggas. I ain't gonna lie. I was mad. These niggas just tipped in the ball. Like, nigga, grab it. That's why I can get mad. Nigga, like, instead of like, it's like when you almost steal the ball from somebody in the game, but the ball still gets to him and he technically get his assist. Or the ball, they don't get their assist and the ball go out of bounds, but it's on you. It's still their ball. It's still their ball after the ball went down. Like when they used, like you were asking, like you throw the ball and somebody tip it and they go down on the ground, literally.
No, I was just saying like that. I was saying like if somebody's.
Oh no, I know you said running too, but I was saying before you asked us, can the ball? What happens if the ball like knocked out the air? The ball knocked out the air. If I knock the ball out the air, he don't catch it. That's a pass deflection. That's what we're talking about.
So what if there was somebody running with the ball and they take it?
Oh, like fumble. Technically, it's not an interception. It's technically a fumble, even if it doesn't fall on the ground, because they lost possession.
What they do is that can they just run it, or do they have to stop right there?
As long as they didn't fall on the ground, they can keep running the ball. Like they say, so if you're running, and I was like, give me this shit. And I kept running. That's me having a touchdown.
Do teammates do that too, or just the opposite team?
You can't really take the ball. That's kind of crazy. Like, imagine you can't do it like you really can't pass the ball off to them, make it forward. That's so you know how like in basketball we pass forward. You only can pass backwards.
If the person's behind you,
as far as when you're running, okay, you understand what I'm trying to say?
So the person behind you running, you get them the ball.
Yeah, like if I'm running right now and we're on offense, I have the ball right now. I'm running, and I'll be like, you like, there's nobody over there, and I feel like I'm about to get tackled. I can throw the ball to you. You got to catch it, and you got to keep running. Or if you don't catch it and it drop, it's a fumble. So that play be a little risky sometimes.
So, but can you keep doing that? Let's say
yes, it's called that's called a RPO. They have actual plays where the QB will run with the ball, he start running, and then when he's about to get tackled, he literally pitches the ball to him, but like he pitches it backwards because he has to be behind.
So just that person starts running, you guys have to get tackled
if he wants to, but there's majority of the time not a third person unless they run a triple RPO, which is like there's a QB and then two running backs. One running back running right here, he passes to him, and then he gets tackled, he passes to him. That's all that's what happens. But a lot of times teams will like sniff that out and don't want to do it because it could cause a problem. It has happened though. There's a lot of teams that do that play though in college. That's so confusing. I do your thing, but I mean, I don't know. I didn't know what you wanted to do when you got here. Okay. And really, I was in Papi and then do that. I'm still here. So hard for
not even high. I'm just sleepy in general. But that's because I eat and not so good feet. I think like you keep well, I might be doing myself. But I eat. Yeah, I smoke. I just.
and it's already really,
I hope you don't want to go to school. I'm like trying to stay awake.
I was a trigger. Probably nice to be in the freeway. I think early. Sometimes I get out early, but then the drive me to get back home at 1 o'clock. And I'll be off work at like 11 o'clock, but the drive is an hour and some change, so I gotta go.
So just let me know when you're off.
I'll let you know this week. I'll let you know. I try to be here on time. Like, I'll try to get things done on time. I feel like I really do protect more. I really think that I gotta see time. Sometimes I get home at like 5, 6, 7 o'clock.
That's what I'm saying. If it's like 4, like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, okay, I'll come to it. But if it's late as shit,
my bad. I was telling you. I thought you were gonna come earlier than me.
Yeah,
Other than here.
It was also the timing. I called you. You heard some scriptures on it.
It got later. Like, I low key was supposed to stream myself, so I know also stream YouTube for book. I got caught up in editing videos, and I kept getting shit copyrighted.
You don't put music in the background?
It was a certain song that is actually like known on the radio, but I put the music in the ad, like nothing we do, ad songs. Yeah, literally. But I don't like trying to line match what I just did up with, because sometimes they don't come on right. You can't say it's a little off. I don't know why. It'd be off by like 2 seconds or something.
You don't like it?
I don't like that shit. So I don't like when I fuck up. So I was like, I just grab the song and I mute theirs, but or like leave it at like 2. Like she barely hear it. Nah, post it. Like I can't do that. They be trying to act like it, but it's still technically it still has the name of their.
Yeah, it just because I have the name of the song, but we're getting copyrighted for the audio. We get audio copyrighted, but it still has to be the audio.
But it's my original content.
Yeah,
and I use it, and I put their name in it.
Yeah, but the audio is your content. Your content is the video. It's the background.
Yeah, they're like this audio is going for it.
And it's not through YouTube. You just put YouTube's tag in like YouTube audio. No.
I've done it before though. That's why I was never had a problem.
Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes they get people.
Yeah, certain songs. I think in certain songs they really probably strike people. I already put a what's it called bro. My fucking content. And I put the fucking shit there. Just like every other, because that happens on every other video. Literally, I did it. I got copyright strike and they took it away because I reposted it with the actual song.
That's what I'm saying. They're just being assholes because they know they have the song themselves on the YouTube thing.
Literally,
you just played it yourself. And it's like, no, you didn't use YouTube. Yeah.
If you want, you could. If you want, you don't have to wait. Whatever. I think but I wasn't. No. I was just trying to make sure you do because I tripped over there.
Thank you.
Yeah, I might pull up to your house sometime this week, maybe. It's more. Rainy shit. Stay here and put it off. His name switched his name back. How you stop? They have hesitation. Why would you do it? You run through them. You gotta still make a tackle, nigga. That ain't not how to do it. Number 44 probably tackle the wall. Easily, it's funny because he's still fast, but he just didn't feel it. Like that pissed me off. The fact that you press interception down. And everybody took that in. See, in slow mo, that's what bad. Bad angles. Nobody even attempted to jump. Save your energy, huh? Save your energy for the last game, huh? Yeah, look how high that. Even though, I'm not gonna lie, it would have been a dangerous pass.
I didn't want to pass it.
Oh, right here. On this side? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I threw a really good ball though. You have to throw either behind him or all the way. The reason I'm just saying because I see the other guy is kind of it's a tight. The closer you are to the closer you are to that side makes it harder for you to time that. So that makes sense. If the right timing, you had the right timing, but I'm talking about the throw. Remember, we've been having bad throws all game, so you still would have had to put the throw on him. I'm not saying that he wasn't open. So yes, still had to make a good throw. That's all we've been doing was in the bad throws. Like right here, like, and even if he threw it a little ahead, I see that this number 3 dude was playing it a little bit, but there is enough space, and this nigga throws dart ball to you. If you throw it higher, this nigga has a chance. I said a chance because I see number 3 still trying to make button balls. This was ugly. What the fuck? And it was red. Either way, like I said, number 3 might have even had to play on that because of how ugly that was. Even if you wasn't, that was a good play. A good play for you to catch the ball that was high in the front. Then drop it like the other niggas. That shit was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Whatever you got, when you do this ball, you should have threw it. I know what you're trying to do. Probably should do it inwards and in guard. Yeah. Or now, since you still have the time, set the out routes that are developing. Yeah. No, 100%. I'm already over. I already know what you could have done. I see how far this ball went over his head. It wasn't too bad. He could, if he probably reached his hands up there, but yeah, lay behind him so he doesn't have to make a play. So he could, or even just throwing. Yep, a little bit of both. Sometimes, because like I said, throw right now. But like I said, even too right now, out routes is really good for you right now because you're still gonna get a first down. This was I forgot what the cost. I think this was first attempt. So go for the out routes. First down. You still have bad time. I get it. I get what you're trying to do. Still, sometimes take yourself out. I would be me too, though. That would be me lining that up, putting that ball right on his head. If I overshot him, I'd cut it. It's like, I get that. It's open. It's cool. It's nice and straight. Nobody's there. That's low-key a hold. These niggas been getting ball holding hard. Low-key, you know what I'm saying? He had his whole arm around his neck. Yeah, low-key. I mean, can't say too much. Push the nigga off eventually, but this gave that one little hold right there. Them two right there gave me just enough time to throw this ball. It was a beauty over your head. Damn, that shit wasn't a beauty. That shit just spinning a whole different type of on their mind. It was a while. I think he tipped it. He tipped it. Nah, you got that shit right over it. Man. Oh, that's cool. As soon as you got caught up running with him, I tried to hurry to get back. That didn't help. It was literally holding y'all niggas just enough. It was holding y'all niggas. The refs called it. All right, bro. It's enough of that, bro. Hold it. They tried to fuck me up on that last drive. That's why I had to kick a field goal. But these niggas called it holding call. Hey, this one was just bad. Probably would have been. Rather than cut that angle in half. You was running all the way up to. And sometimes you gotta let the CPU do a thing, sometimes you don't. But I would have been trying to tackle you too, so I definitely would have been closing the gap a little bit since he was kind of tough. I threw a crossbar. I already. Oh, he went for the interception. That's why. Let's see. Thank you. But yeah, he went for that little interception. That's why he had fucked up. He wasn't like able to like use his hands. Other than that, he might have been able to get a good hand on me or something. Push me out. I don't know. He did like 2 different animations. I stayed with them this time too. Any doubt? This is the last quarter. Use that to score first quarter. Reception by me. Set you up pretty good. And then I got my 4th and 6th out under a sack. Third down, third, intended to keep that. Yeah. And then number 1, like, what are you doing, number 1? Look at number 1. What are you playing? What are you? You're not even looking at where nobody.
Just running to that.
Nigga just got back. You got blocked out of bounds, nigga. Damn, bro. Coach was mad, man. Number 2 been holding us down. That's why you fucking. But my point, that's well, he was kind of covered.
He was stubborn. That he
yeah. Your right's open. Your right is open. It's probably going to the side. Right now, at least take that because we got it was first. But first down, second down, pass, 10 yards, intended.
You got the wall that was good. No, with the sack. It was very good.
You completed.
Yeah, so what happened after that? It was a pass,
so once you got sacked, you're second and 23, and then you got another pass and technical for him. How does that make sense? Right?
Okay, yeah, second 23. Then I pass it.
Turned it over.
Yeah,
that was it.
How was that? That's so good.
Me too. I was like, what the hell? We got someone intended for. Why was it? I was like, oh. It's because they had shit highlighted, I think, or not highlighted. Well, nice game. That was a close one. Fuck, I hate being away. Give me the way. Please, that's it. Stay over there. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember this.
Q!!
What up, y'all? Everybody pulling up today. That's what I like to see. How y'all got the 100-year-old cleats, though? Where the 100-year-old cleats?
Chris!
What's up, Ja? What's up?
How's Naraka coming, Brody? I gotta eat. I need to eat my food too. I eat my good. I didn't eat late. I hate when I buy stuff, especially when we eat that bit. I gotta eat it. Overcast. That's just like a windy nigga.
Overcast.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium, Penn State College, Pennsylvania.
You got your ring back. What rank are you right now?
The Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Nittany Lions will put
So Chris is the white team, and I am the blue. Yeah, the other color, navy blue and gold.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, bad, Brody. I could have been out of there.
Yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. So Illinois' offense will be first on the attack.
Chris lost the first round. Chris is trying to fight back right now to hopefully get one victory today.
Both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have
no, I'm not sitting here trying to blame Chris. Chris is here on his own road.
Like they can go the distance.
Not here for the stream content.
Dynamic
When we play the game with me,
great
the only
vision.
person in the
These
game
defenses are in
that comes
trouble
over
because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways. And Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere.
Everybody else in
And I
there
think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the
That's hilarious. So you read that bit.
outside. They can both catch the
You're
football
behind
as
just
well. So no doubt, the game plan for both offenses is feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
To the air, it's Altmaier. It's complete to the left. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Illinois right back to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
From the 30-yard line on first down.
Man, you gotta love the offense coming out with a plan. They're going to feed their
All right. Oh, Foley was out here.
featuring him. Great job setting the physical tone, and they punched this defense right in the mouth and already got them back on their heels.
They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Here comes the noise from this big crowd in Happy Valley on 3rd down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll pull it down. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Quarterback making adjustments. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. Makes the grab. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line. Powers forward.
I try to get there. Get your ass out of here, nigga.
Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Pocket breaking down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Pick up for 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. The Nittany Lions have pushed it inside the 20. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but it'll be stopped inches short. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the offense continues to run with football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Altmaier. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there.
Pressure on the button.
Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and short kick. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. They'll start this drive going to the air. Release to the back. With the catch, it's Singleton.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Makes the catch. It's Pena. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. He'll pull it down and run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll try to run for it.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
On 4th down, going to the air. He fires a bullet to the right. He's got it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The Nittany Lions have this offense rolling. He's got him. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. Got it in the middle. It's Dixon. Right down the gut of the field. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Quickly out to the tight end. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Snagged on the outside, it's Pena. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lost one down the sideline. And he pulls it in at the 15. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Pulls and fires complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. He wants to throw it again. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Penn
just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Back to throw, it's Altmaier. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure, you get to hit the quarterback. But two, you've got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that play.
This one's complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Looking downfield on first down. He makes the catch, but the officials right on top of it, signaling out of bounds.
Maybe he's just tackling.
Nice job by the defense there.
He got pressure. He had pressure to it.
He didn't know where to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Back to pass on second down. This time on target. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. He'll throw on third down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
To the air on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
He wants to change this route. Get every inch you can, but don't take the big hit. Great job by the quarterback. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. These corners backing off a bit. Wide open downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, Illinois.
One more snap coming before halftime. Back to pass, it's Altmaier. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he had the leg.
No good. Couldn't find the range on the field goal, couldn't cut into the deficit, and they are still down by 21. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Happy Valley. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Beaver Stadium.
Third quarter will get underway as soon as Illinois kicks it off. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Pulls and fires complete. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play
Shout out to Qdagod.
inside, probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Finds his tight end. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Nittany Lions in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they...
He's loose on the left. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
On the ground, it's Singleton. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Nittany Lions trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
No chat like Chris Miami Victor is in this team.
Between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be.
They've been good. They're calling plays.
That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these 2 guys has to be great when you're throwing it. Because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these 2 guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And the returner is stopped. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Back to pass, it's Altmaier. Quarterback adapting. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
Wants to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The offense in hurry-up mode. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Reynolds. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Nittany Lions want to move quickly. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Oh, you stop. You couldn't have it. You can run it through.
Red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The Nittany Lions kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
Trying to go outside. Hold on.
Penn State, and they take it in for 6 more points.
What do you want to say? What do you do with that?
The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
I think I'm making a comeback there at bad pass because there's been a lot of pressure.
He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
So now it's second and long. Dumps it to the back.
You try. You have an idea. That nigga put his hands on.
More space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Caught near the sticks. It's Clement. They'll get him on the ground, but not before Illinois picks up the first down.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better get ready because you can tell they're right back on the ball to run another play.
Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the...
Nigga, catch the ball. You're there, bitch.
Ready to run another play.
What do you do? She went right through your body.
He took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback...
This thing almost caught the ball. This guy tapped him, but he held him at the line, so he literally jammed him so much. He jammed him. No hesitation. They got good DBs. That's
the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
He didn't get it.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Fires to the middle. Lost, the defense is wide open. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Nick.
Oh, Chris is capable and shit. Also, I looked at the field like, why is this really solid? Every time I turn around and try to go somewhere, this nigga almost picking the shit up.
He knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
Yeah, stars left and right. Like, you a star too? Who else?
On the run from inside his own
you could have had it.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Altmaier. Snagged out of the air.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
Second down, he'll throw it. He'll take a deep
shot. Catch that thing. You came back.
Pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Dixon. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll leave it with him. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Illinois moving it quickly down the field.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense.
It's a drag route. It's hard to cover off them.
Touchdown, Illini!
I just had to do that more often. I wasn't paying attention to just blitzing.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working.
No, but I know you would adjust, but you kept running this a lot. I kept seeing you put a lot of people to. That's why I got a lot of sacks.
Yeah, because you didn't do anything.
No,
yeah, you didn't.
My point. My point.
So I didn't have to.
Yeah, I didn't notice it. I didn't notice that they were keep breaking through the line as fast as.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Yeah, it was a couple drives where I get the ball off fast, but it wasn't the fast I needed. You need niggas to be covered really well.
And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Either tapping or attention to himself.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback may change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. He
stay backing away from everybody.
And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Under fire.
No, he didn't block him at all. He didn't block him. He let him go by because I pressed it and I thought he was going to get blocked for a second. He's going to have some time. So I was like, let me go try to cover this little RB and then
Let's see what he can do with it.
He came out of nowhere, number 2. You saved everybody. Nah, it might have been out.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Defense dropping into soft coverage.
All right,
and the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Illinois lining up quickly.
Yeah, and this defense just putting the cherry on top of the sundae. They've been all over the place. They've done a great job. Their offense has built a huge lead. We're just counting down the minutes on the clock now.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Back to throw, it's Altmaier. Just a short pass to the tight end. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football.
And he came out there, though. He followed. Like, if not, it was...
Almost immediately, they're well short of the first down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Trying to set up the screen.
That hesitation, it was like quick. Start bursting. So please don't get caught up in the back.
And the first down. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down.
Yo, y'all niggas, this is what I'm talking about. These niggas make the move. They make the play on it. That's crazy. I'm thinking like, yeah, that's probably perfect. Okay. They're good.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
Good play by too.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but not able to get to the first down marker.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
He might want another play. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They finally wrestled out
the experiment, the nigga did not tackle him. Like, they rolled out of it. It's like,
the Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. A first down run on the doorstep. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. A long way to go on 4th and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. To the air. It's Altmaier. Here's a hit.
Damn! I threw it before he got there. I'm not saying it wasn't clear.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. Wants to go up top on first down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback.
And here's the 5th
done with this shit.
interception by this quarterback. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves.
All right, Chris got one in the series. Can he pull it off in the next game? Oh.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and
49.
show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, but they have 3 more interceptions. Third and 1. Look like the same thing. They look like the same thing. We're gonna put some games up on a good tight end for us. So that's good. But moving, what you doing? You gotta feel like I was trying to go with the other shoulder. That shoulder, that would be move. Maybe a ball. Try to get him some time. Then you slide. Good. He didn't even make our motion. But this nigga really did good. He really got that shit. Safety lost one in the back. You can't put that right here, but it's like marked around. That's hard to really block them. It would be good. It might. Good. I respect it. So next time,
Oh, good. I'm glad, yo. You read my mind. I swear to God, I was like, low-key. I looked at the time.
It's 8:40.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, and I had to get up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, so I need to check a little bit, eat something.
Okay. Well, good win. Well, shout out to everybody who joined. There was a couple people this time today. We had Job for sure. We got 610 subscribers today after those videos I posted. That's what's up. I've been getting some good views on them shit. Yeah, yeah, I'm sorry. We had Chris, Job. Appreciate you pulling up. We had my boy Genie. Please do me a favor, like the video. We had my boy Oxy in the building. We had Dior Green back on the scene. We had Ted. We had John again. I appreciate you. And then we had the one and only lovely Queen Qdagod pulled up. We are gonna leave it here at a tie because we did start a little later than normal. So I gotta go to work. Chris gotta go to work. Stuff like that. Real life shit. So hope y'all have a good rest of your night. All right, Chris, safety. Oh, yo. No, 100%. So yeah, we are off. Chris got a nice W today. I'm impressed. I'm mad myself more so because I was playing a little sloppy, but due to the simple fact that I wasn't keeping blitz coverage at the moment, but couldn't do too much about blitzing, especially if he's playing QB spy, any blitzes or whatever. It was hard to run on these niggas in the first place. So tomorrow we will be trying to solidify our 11 wins. Today we are at 10-0. Chris it's been a rough stretch for him. So if he gets his win tomorrow, man, I'm happy for him. I'm sad at myself one more time. I really don't think that was my best performance. I kept calling some of the same plays just because. Then I was also on the away team, so we'll see. Today wasn't my best performance. Wasn't my best day. It didn't work out today. Got some things done, so I'm happy. I'm not upset. Washed some dishes, chilled. Now I get to just chill out for the rest of the night, hopefully. We did upload some videos today. I upload 3 different videos. I think maybe like two dance videos, and then I uploaded a gameplay or something like that. I think today. I gotta check. Go check it. I'm pretty sure. Oh, the skate gameplay. Today we went lit. We got lit today. I ain't gonna lie today, chat. Today we had I love to hear it, man. Not today. We hit some notes with our. So today we had some. Oh, I can't speak. The one video we did that is kind of copyrighted because of the music. It was supposed to probably hit 1,000 views, but it's slowly getting there. It's at 50 likes almost, 31 likes for the last one. I'm the bomb, and then 21 likes for the clip that we dropped. So we've been going crazy, going stupid today with the views. I'm happy for that. People have been commenting, and we also had shout out to all our new subscribers, people who are joining and watching. We started today, I think, at 600 and 600. I don't remember. I don't remember at this point. I think we started at 605 today. Let's see. Hopefully it'll tell us how many subscribers we have today. May. It says this maybe at 4 already. I think we have 4 new subscribers, maybe 5 new subscribers today. So shout out to everybody who subscribed, man. Thank you guys so much. Been trying my best to keep up with some content every day. I got to get me a new device so I can get me a way to save all my shit on like SIM cards and shit like that. Got to get me some gigabytes and a device to do that. So then when I want to save my videos and all this shit, I can do that. And I can clear out my phone, throw all that bitch on a little disk. Then I could make more videos. That's the only reason why I haven't been making. I think that's the biggest reason why I haven't been making more videos. Cause I'm still holding on to so many memories, so many different shit. If I could release that whole, like almost my whole entire photo gallery, I would release so much more space into my phone. Um, but I'm saying I just want to make sure I can get everything on the drives, on the SD cards, so then I could transfer them back over whenever. You feel me? Um, I just need to figure out that process. But shout out to everybody who joined. Shout out to everybody who liked my videos today. Today was really great. As far as our views. And I appreciate everybody supporting me, man. It's been so great seeing this channel grow without me also begging crazy amounts for subscribers. It feels good to know that people are subscribing on their own accord. It has took a little long. We have been my shawty tried to say I was streaming for 5 years, but I don't really even count my first year of streaming. Like, it's not fair. I feel like it's not fair to count those first 2. I didn't do much in my first 2 years. I didn't even take myself serious in the first 2 years. Now I say, like, in the last 3 years, I've been more YouTube. I would say it's been like 3 to 4 years, not 5. She said I've been doing YouTube for 5 years. I was like, that's a long time, low key, high key. But I made my YouTube account like almost 6 years ago, 7 years ago. But when I started, it was like almost 2 years in when I really got going every day, consistent videos. So I'm just happy to see the progress. I'm happy to see the growth. Shout out to YouTube for making YouTube shorts, because probably without that shit, I wouldn't see as much growth on every video. I wouldn't know, because I don't really post videos because I don't think they get as many views. But we're going to start soon, and there's a lot more that I'm going to be doing this season, this month, let alone this season, but this month for sure. June and spring, I might say June and spring. This upcoming summer, I'm trying to do some very much. I'm trying to do some big vlogs. I'm trying to get a lot of things done now in the summer. I know it's a lot of things coming up, a lot of events. So I'm trying to film a lot. I would like to get me another tripod probably. So I just wanted to update everybody on all the stuff that's been going on today. If you haven't gone and liked the video, please go like the videos. It's been some very entertaining stuff that I've been dropping lately. I'm trying to keep it to be entertaining by making new edits and different, whatever. So trying my best, chat. Thank you to everybody who's here. Shout out to Hill of Silence as well. He was going live today. I didn't get a chance to go see his live. Might go stop in there real quick. Definitely this summer trying to work on some membership stuff though. Trying to see what I can do with all that stuff. But yeah, shout out to everybody who viewed my stuff. Shout out to everybody who liked it. Hope you have a good rest of your night/day. I'm gonna go give me some rest. Try to eat some. I got some pizza. I gotta take me a Pepto-Bismol before I eat that. Cause my stomach gonna have a fucking blowback, bitch. Shout out to everybody who subscribed. 610 nigga, yo, we arrived. Yeah, I'm different. Yeah, I'm light, but I'm bright. I shine in the dark. Tell your girl that she might wanna be a shark, cause her teeth fucking sharp. Told her how to get it out. You don't know how to eat no dick in this house. Look, sorry. Chris got that W today, man. That shit got me feeling crazy. Now I gotta turn around and maybe have a baby. Yo. Sorry, all right, I'm out. Enough with the whack bars.